Snipers, you have to see what's happening to the Bitcoin price right now as equity markets have yet to open and we have our test below 34,788 right now with this 4-hour candle closing in less than 10 minutes. I had to get this video update out to you guys. And as promised, for those inside of our Discord group, we have the #1 cryptocurrency signals in the world. We did take a long position at 34,500. We have yet to hit any profit targets, but just check this out on the 3-minute chart. If we were to just look at the volume so far, below 34,788, what we have here is more buyers than sellers, which could certainly justify a bounce above 34,788. I promised I would take a long position. And you know what's also interesting, snipers? This is playing out so far exactly as we predicted. This could change. I am no genie. By the time I upload this video, if we breach below 33,000 US dollars, I will get another video out. But check this out. Just like we predicted, snipers, we have breached the second higher low. The Trick, Trap, and Frustrate crew came in to breach that second higher low, which was exactly what we were expecting. And that's why we have our stop loss here at 33,000 US dollars, because what I am expecting is because the S&P 500 has yet to breach below its 100-week moving average, that by the time equity markets open in less than 24 hours, with futures markets opening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, that we will get back above this 100-week moving average to get back to where the S&P 500 is, and we could even potentially get to 38,000 because the S&P 500, before it closed its daily candle on Friday, it did come up to test its monthly open. And so it would be justified that if the S&P 500 did it, Bitcoin could do it, especially because we're getting this move right now on Saturday, where the cryptocurrency market's the most manipulated due to CME futures being closed. I am taking this long position with very minimal risk, about 3% downside to 33,000 US dollars. I do not expect us to breach this low by the time you're watching this video. If we do, I will get an emergency update out. But I just wanted to be very clear, snipers. At this point, what we need is for Bitcoin to get back above 34,788. It is not a coincidence that our daily candle, by the way, because our numbers here on the Snipers channel are extremely accurate to the exact cent, the daily candle low was 34,785, just $2 short of our extremely important level. And so what we'd like to see, and so far we're getting the signs of it, the 6-hour candle closed with a bullish wick to test 34,788. We know all cards are on the table. $500 million of Bitcoin came onto exchanges. That this downside move could certainly just be short-term price action before we see a recovery. Let's see what happens, snipers. It is such an interesting time in the market, but remember this. The NASDAQ in March of 2020 bottomed at the 600-day moving average. In 2018, we also bottomed at the 600-day moving average. And guess what? For Friday's close, the NASDAQ, for the first time since March of 2020, tested its 600-day moving average, indicating a potential bottom is in sight, potentially this week for the NASDAQ, and that would certainly allow Bitcoin to move to the upside. And remember the Bitcoin to NASDAQ chart that we also talked about on our last video. If we look at that chart right now, we are approaching, check this out, snipers, major support level right now inside of this symmetrical triangle, where if we were to just pull up this weekly macro chart, this is a very big macro pattern right now that in the past, just notice how throughout the whole 2018 cycle, we continued to maintain that support level before seeing price discovery to new all-time highs. Right now, we are at that exact support area. And so all of the puzzle pieces are lining up. Let's see what happens with this long position. Regardless, this right now is the time to be dollar cost averaging long-term spot positions into Bitcoin at a better price than what Elon Musk got. And so always remember that with leveraged positions, there's a lot more risk. I am dollar cost averaging with low leverage at 3x right now. If we see further price action to the downside, even if we hit the $33,000 stop loss, I will just add to that position because I'd like to build up a position inside of this range of 34,788 and 25,000 because it's a large range. We could come down to 30,000, but I believe the chances of us at least getting back out of this long position at break even, if it does fail, is very high because a test of 35,000 would be very likely, even if we test 30,000. And so let's see what happens, Snipers. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm if you support these updates, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you've yet to do so, because every single day the markets are changing. It's dynamic. And that's why it's important to tune in every single day here to the Snipers channel. For those in the Discord group, I will keep you guys updated in the chat. We have the #1 cryptocurrency signals in the world. Link is in the description below for our Discord. And thank you all for tuning into the Snipers channel today. Our video that we posted previously blew up, so I wanted to get out this second update. And until next time, let's see what happens, Snipers. I could be wrong. At the end of the day, just remember this. Below 34,788, we're getting a better price than Elon Musk, the richest person in the world, one of the brightest, most intelligent individuals in the world. We're getting a better price than him in Bitcoin. Michael Saylor's average price for MicroStrategy, the third largest wallet holding Bitcoin, or the third largest institutional wallet, corporate wallet, whatever you want to call it, average price at $30,000 US. So we are in this range where the smart money has come in. So let's see what happens when everyone is fearful. That's the time to be greedy, as Warren Buffett likes to say. And when everyone is greedy, that's when you want to be fearful. Let's see what happens, Snipers. Until next time, Snipers.